Crips walk in the stream. Sure, Sean. We love fan art. What you mean what we up to? You know what we here for. Can y'all hear us okay? Yes, Robert. We loved it. Thank you so much. There go Robert. He said he glad we like the autograph Funko Pop.
Thank you.
Can we just skip to Arrow because y'all was raw with it? Oop. Okay, cool. There's no time left. Well, we'll probably be here a little while, Cliff, if you want to try to go finish it and come back. We probably not gonna talk about. Are you not talking about Arrow first, though?
Hell no.
Oh, see. So you got time to finish your reaction.
I might just go in order of the shows this week.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
it was a good week though.
I mean, all in all, it was a good week all around.
Y'all see fake guy on my shirt. I should sue you not. I should sue you not.
Let me get this frame right. This frame work. Did they say something about the mic?
They said they could hear us fine. So, do it sound like choppy or something, or is good? Look at that in the words of Trey. Look at it.
What is that? Man. Time to define. Shoot, arrows at your head. Alright, Legends.
We just gonna go in order, but he'll probably tell y'all which show he think is best this week once we finish. Yeah, we have an Instagram, Married to the Real.
Legends was cool this week. The whole Wally Rip little friendship they had going on, I enjoyed that shit. Like,
yeah, that was funny with the drunk karaoke and drunk speed stuff.
Like passing the dude, taking his little watch, going to get Rip's jacket. The whole they were on a date this week, right?
Yeah, Ava and Sarah.
Yeah,
and kept getting interrupted.
Fucked over.
Can't be normal when you're doing stuff like that.
When you're a hero, you can't be normal. Let that shit go. That shit just doesn't work.
Thank you, Aisha.
So pissed off at Ray that he went back and tried to help her. And like somebody said in the comments, is Damien Dark and Nora married in real life? No. Ray and Nora are married in real life. I saw that comment. I had to correct him. Like, no, that's not how it goes. No, Ray and Nora are married in real life. That's his wife.
I like the whole Pirates theme, like from Pirates of the Caribbean. That was cool. They had Amaya acting like she was just this badass ship captain and stuff.
And she was just sitting there the whole time.
Like, they was talking shit. She was just in another way. She was like, why everybody saying that? They was just making up shit.
What the fuck?
The fact that everybody else started making up shit, like they heard of
it.
I'm like, really? Like, this is what we doing?
I'm like,
that's real life gossip.
But exactly. I was just gonna say, that's real life.
That's what people do in real life. Hell, shit going around. No, you ain't
like, I can say one thing about one person, then by the time it get back to me, what was said, that shit is 1,000 times worse than what I said.
Tasmin asked, do you think they'll forgive Rip? I don't know, man. Rip caused a lot of people to get shot up.
I feel like and if anybody, Wally would.
I mean, he wasn't there though, so it's like that's why they chilling now. But to bring Damien Dark back, and then you know the kind of history him and Sarah got, I don't think Sarah gonna let that go. She probably would have been like, it was another way to do it or something. But Tony asked, do you think Zari would like Wally? I was like, you gonna sit up there and just smile.
I think my boy Wally can handle that. I think Cause for what I'm hearing and what I hope is not true, I heard Jesse's supposed to come on the show on Legends.
We're in the U.S., Aisha.
Like, I don't want Jesse to come on Legends. I mean, I really fucking don't. Like
they gonna make that. They gonna have everybody that they can't have in a regular show on Legends, and it's gonna end up being horrible. Like, I like the way it is right now. It's fun and it still got a good storyline, but you can't bring too many people over because you're gonna be like, what? Like,
what the fuck?
Like the Legends we have now, like they really don't have powers. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like Firestorm gone. Like they finna bring Wally. He's gonna be the only real one. You know they have the totems, but they ain't shit.
Everybody forget about Citizen Steel.
Because he don't never just steal up like
that. Yeah, like I be forgetting. I know that costs money now.
Too. Like I know that costs money too for him to do that, but
shit costs more money to fucking
exactly. You gonna bring two speedsters? I know what you was talking about. That's what like
that shit costs way more money.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna bring two, but I guess because Wally gonna go back to the Flash. But
yeah, Wally like.
And then I'm like, that's awkward. Like he just trying to get. I just realized that like he trying to get over Jesse, and then y'all gonna bring her to Legends.
Exactly.
Like, he finna exit real quick. That's probably what's gonna make him go back. What? How I'm sitting here with Trey shirt on, and this is a Shih Tzu.
I've never worn that shirt ever. That's Tasha's shirt.
I have Guy. He's a Shih Tzu, so I'm representing for Guy.
And the fight scenes were nice. Like I enjoyed Sarah and Agent Sharp fight with the pirates. Really that was fun.
You trash for that.
Oh, real quick, last week because we didn't do a review on Legends because it was by itself. The last week's episode was fucking great too, with the whole time loop shit.
Oh yeah, that was a dope episode too. Trying to get her to stay, and they showed Gideon in her regular, like in her human form. That's dope. Do y'all notice how Gideon seems like she get more human hanging out with them? Like she does stuff that a normal AI wouldn't do. Like you get what I'm saying? She actually seemed like she cared about them in a way, even though
I feel like it's different from when she was with Earbard. I feel like she was like that with Earbard because that's the way Barry programmed her to be. Standoffish.
Nah, he probably just had that kind of relationship with her.
Yeah, like
it's probably different with Barry and them and it'll probably be different when Barry finally get into. But with Sarah and them, it's different because she around all these different people. And so, I don't know. But it's fun seeing her interact because she be saying a little smarter and shit now.
She gonna call it snitch. I told him not to do this. I was like, damn, Gideon.
Yeah, the Tiger and Steel scene from the time loop episode when they was in there. You hear them in the background. She was like, kill me now. And then the shit blew up.
Boom!
I'm like, I was sitting there that episode like, who wrote this? Like, y'all just bodying everybody like every 5 minutes? Like every 2 to 3 minutes?
That's just crazy. But moving on, let's go to.
Somebody said Legends could work like Justice League Unlimited since they gonna have all them folks. Long as the storylines stay good, I'm cool. I like Legends though. I don't want them to go off yet because I'm having fun with their show.
And like you know what I haven't noticed? I haven't seen them like by now. We would have got all the shows would have been renewed. Like we have not gotten that information yet.
Oh yeah, you right, huh? They normally do that
like January. Last year they did it in January.
It seems like they just behind on everything this year. Like everything just seemed behind. So
like y'all know, I have not seen anything being renewed yet. I don't know whether they're waiting on.
Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe they waiting because you remember they finna do Sunday now. So you remember like in the fall they finna start doing shows on Sunday. So they probably waiting to see how they can put stuff where. Because if you got an extra day, them extra shows you can have, or either, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy to put shows on like a.
But people don't have shit to do on Sunday. Now think about the ratings that The Walking Dead and stuff get though, like Game of Thrones when they on Sunday. So if you put the right show in the right spot, it's gonna get views. Because people don't. Friday be like the day. Friday and Saturday be the day. People don't watch like TV like that. But Sunday through Thursday, people be all for TV. It's different now than when like. I guess. Well, this age is different because like a lot of people don't work on Sundays now. Like it used to be back in the day when people didn't work on Sundays. Then it was, and now it's kind of getting back to the point where people are available on Sundays.
I remember back like Friday was the day to watch TV. TGIF,
yeah,
motherfuckers, if y'all don't what
prime time be lit, but
the
now
Friday night lineup. You couldn't go to school Monday morning and not watch.
Yeah, you gonna be mad
if you did not watch Family Matters, or for people who don't know Urkel. You were a lame. If you did not watch
Boy Meets World,
What?
I used to watch everything. The dinosaur. What was the name of the dinosaurs? Was that the name of it? Mm-hmm. I used to watch all that. If you couldn't tell me shit if you ain't watched that shit over the weekend.
Step by step, all that shit.
You was out of all the conversations. You ain't have nothing to talk about. You ain't have nothing to talk about.
Let's move on to The Flash. The Flash was a good episode. I feel like people are getting upset with The Flash because a lot of their villains have sound. Like every season we have all these villains that have sound, sonic vibrations, all this stuff. I'm like,
but I guess in this season though, when you have so many different metahumans, it's like that's a given anyway. Because to go from having 1 or 2 during the season and a main villain to like 12 plus a main villain, it's like what the fuck? Like it's only so much you could do with 12 people.
But I mean, we usually have a lot of villains.
It don't be 12 though. Like it may be 4. Name a season that had more than 4 villains.
I can't name them offhand, but I like the first season for damn sure. We got different
introducing people though,
and like the second season we had different metas because they were coming from different Earth too.
But they was just replicas of what you know what I'm saying. Like you had Killer Frost. Like this was stuff that was gonna happen eventually to the same people though.
But that's a whole new villain. We didn't get Killer Frost season 1.
Killer Frost, Evil Vibe, and then
Reverb. Yep.
Yeah, Reverb.
Deathstorm.
That was his brother, right? No, who was Deathstorm?
That was Ronnie. Deathstorm is the.
But I'm like, I don't know. Like, if I knew they was doing that on our Earth, I don't consider them new because you knew they was gonna be the opposite of each other. I'm talking about 12 straight villains plus the mastermind behind it. That's 13
Black
different
Siren
people.
was new. Like, man, it was a lot of new people. Like, I think season 3 was
I'm not knocking you for saying that. I'm just saying it ain't been 12 people, though, per season. It ain't been like 12, 13 people. You gonna keep telling me, that it's been 12 villains per season?
Because I can't remember every episode off.
That's like every other episode, it would be somebody new.
Like, because you gotta remember, you had Captain Cold, Heat Wave, you had, you have, what's that? Peekaboo.
But them people that come back in other seasons, these people here expendable. Like you're not finna see them no more. They
dead.
No,
I'm not talking about like people that just died like that. No, I'm talking about that we just had different.
Like
villains.
Of course, over the time you're gonna get more and more. But 12 in one season
Dr.
just to
Light.
kill them off. Look, just to kill them off, and you ain't gonna see them no more.
But that's the thing. We'll see them again because they'll come from another Earth. That's the thing. I mean,
Can I see the man from Gypsy Universe that was Flash? That's what I want.
Accelerated Man,
right? Like y'all be teasing stuff like that.
Atom Smasher season 1,
Bruh,
season 2.
Stop naming people. Okay,
season 2, episode 1. That's what I'm talking about.
Bruh, the who? I don't know nothing about the people.
The turtle. The turtle was when your girl Patty was around and he was trying to move and he couldn't. Like that episode, every man. Like there you go, man. Help your boy out, man.
Y'all done? Are you done? Look, are you done? But anyway, that's besides the point. Flash had a good episode this week. It was very good.
That girl was playing the hell out of that goddamn violin. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Whoa, fucked up.
She was tight though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I thought this episode was gonna be trash because of the whole music stuff, but it was actually good. Like she was a badass then when Bear was throwing them things fast and she was like keeping up with his ass. I was like, oh, okay.
Sad Demon. That's the one villain Barry killed.
What else happened this episode?
Do you want to be speedsters? Hell yeah, turn me into a speedster, bruh.
I hate that people rag on Iris, but like low key, she kind of like the heart of the team now because like she keeping it together at Star Labs because you really don't have Harrison Wells for that no more. Cause like Harry there, but he like in and out. Like you know, you hear what I'm saying? Cause you over there like.
I was reading. What you say? I was the heart of the team. What?
I said she's the heart of the team because you really don't have Harrison for that no more. Cause you got Harry, but he's like in and out. Cause he be trying to do his own little side shit. He be angry all the time. But like you got her pulling Barry back when she like. You can't be like DeVoe even though you want to beat him. Like, you can't be as ruthless as he is. You know, like, that's not how it works. Like, people don't give her enough credit. Like, she kind of be keeping it together, though.
King Shark, yeah.
So y'all still naming it.
You know what I'm saying? Mirror Master, Top, Shade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was fucked up how they had him watching.
Weather Wizard 2 times.
Y'all gonna keep fucking naming meta humans or we gonna talk about the show?
The Trickster.
Shit. I'm about to walk out fucking. Y'all keep going.
Fuck General Island, bitch ass.
Y'all better stop hating on Iris. Talking about she need to go back to CCP.
But that's her job.
She'll eventually get there, I'm sure. But like, damn, one season. It ain't even been a full season. Like, that she been doing this and y'all tripping. Like, let her have her season. And then maybe next season she can do something else after we beat this person. Like, it's called build up.
I think after Iris,
like with everything going on now, if Bear gets to a place where he remember what was going on in the Speed Force and like remember the symbols, and now he the fastest, you know what I'm saying? Like once he gets to the point where he beat DeVoe and there's no more really competition on the end, maybe she will feel like, well, I ain't needed here no more. I'll go back to whatever. But for her to go back to CCPN, they gonna have to change Harry role because you gotta have somebody that's there. You get what I'm saying? That's like telling the team do this, do that, do that. They not gonna have that if she leave right now. Because they don't have Cisco doing it no more because he be vibing. And then they be bringing Killer Frost in a lot now. So that's when I'm like, Harry would have to step up in order for her to be able to leave, I feel like. Because he just kind of be mad and like his own space.
No, I feel like this season he's so mad because he's not the smartest.
Yeah.
I'm like, and that's affecting
That's why
him.
I said like it may be different when they beat DeVoe because then he might be like, something may change, or if Jesse come back an episode and then they talk it out, like maybe he won't be as mad. But I'm just saying,
next week?
being for it to be realistic, somebody got to take that role that she doing right now. There's nobody there doing it. Like if they all out in the field, who gonna be telling them what to do from the computers?
But see, that's the thing. Season 2, Harry was doing it, Cisco was doing it, but when Iris came along, when he was gone, she took the role. He's not just gonna come in and horn in. No. When she leave, of course he's gonna step up because he's gonna be here. I mean, that's just a given. And did y'all see this episode? We didn't have no fucking Joe West. How fucking dare you, Flash writers?
Joe ain't gonna never lead the police department because he's supposed to be what? Chief? What is he supposed to be?
He was supposed to be captain last year.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's supposed to be like up in the police force.
I'm just y'all. Who was upset that Joe West wasn't in the episode? Raise your hand. Like I mean, raise your damn hand. I
don't care what nobody say. I told Trey the other day, I hope that the episode that's supposed to just have Iris, like run Iris run, I hope that be the best fucking episode of the season so people can apologize to her. Cause like that girl worked hard, like it's a character. Just like people be mad at the people on Arrow or whatever. Like, I'm glad she get a chance to possibly experience the little whole superhero thing, you know, or metahuman thing. And then after that, you know, once you experience, you're gonna be like, oh, that shit ain't for me. You know, like, then that's it. So I just wish people would give her a break because it ain't that serious. Like it ain't that serious that people be doing it. Like she just be up on out here with guns trying to save the world. Like she be sitting there at the computer.
I mean, ooh, that was not good.
It's move it to the other side. It's probably not tight. Or just move it over there because it's gonna keep going. Yeah, that's cool.
Fuck it.
What else? I was like, hold on, where Joe at? I'm really upset. Oh yeah, so that was cool with the whole pocket dimension thing. Like when he had the stuff come up and it showed all that stuff, and then it came back down, and then he was like, he think that that's where his lair is. So I guess maybe eventually we'll get to this house's picture, because I don't think they mentioned it in the last couple episodes, right? So
I'm still pissed off that Joe wasn't in the episode. I have never seen a Flash.
I'm like, what the hell was that? It scared the hell out of me, that thing.
Like I do not remember an episode when Joe was not in it. I cannot off the top of my head
what he doing, but I don't know. But
maybe he was on Broadway or something doing some shit. Maybe he had a little. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know he sing and tap dance and all. He do Broadway shows too.
Yeah, the CCPD did very dirty. Not 2 minutes in the fucking episode, he walk in happy, like he ready to be back at work, and they looking like, oh, this murderer here, this bitch.
Like, I know, bro.
That was trash for
is
that.
life. Like, that is real life, y'all. Like, people will do you like that.
Can't
for real.
sassy today. Rap didn't get a chance to get the cheeks. Y'all foolish for that. That was fucked up though. He had to sit and watch that girl get taken over like that, like right in front of him. He was like, "Look at me, just look at me, easy, look at me." I'm like, really? Like, who in the writer's room is this distraught that they just bodying people every episode? Like, they over here taking people left and right.
I saw somebody saying, ain't this supposed to be a lighter season?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They talking about a lighter season, and then y'all get to the back half and just kill everybody. Like, gee. They like, long as it ain't Barry, family members. Like the fuck. First, y'all had my boy going to jail for a murder he didn't commit. Then we had to watch him in prison. Now he out and looking like he still look like a murderer. And then now they killing Meadows like every other 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck? How about y'all? How y'all feel about how DeVoe treating his wife now, though?
Oh, man.
Y'all heard me in the video. I said I know somewhere where you'd be welcomed. Like, ma'am, you don't have to take this. We need you on Team Flash. Let's go. Just for this season, though. What about that mysterious girl at the coffee shop with the symbols?
You mean Dawn Allen?
I wonder if she gonna be in next episode.
I mean, they gave you a clue to that. Allen always pays money on the table. Allen always pays. They can't be his granddaughter because
I think she's gonna be his daughter, but I think they gonna put the impulse spin on it, like her being there telling them something, maybe. Like, cause they may not have enough seasons to do everything they want to do, so that's why they kind of combine characters together too. So I don't know, but
but I mean the whole.
You afraid for who to go to sleep? What?
The whole Flash episode was straight, man. I'm just ready for next week. Flash time, that shit. Like, did y'all see Barry sweating?
What form / body will DeVoe be in for the finale? Ralph's, Barry's, or Final Metal's body? I'm kind of thinking that DeVoe will end up in his wife's body. Ooh, I don't think. Damn, you know, I never thought about that though. Cause if he take her body over, he'll know how to build all the shit. But when he won't need her no more, like if she betray him, that's
fucked
about
up. Being inside your significant other. You sick fuck. Sick ass fucker.
Let's see what else.
I'm trying to be inside you.
Why you had to look like that? I glanced up and seen your damn eyes, bro. Like, bro, I'm about to walk off. You playing?
I gotta look at that on the playback. I gotta see. Hold on, y'all.
You stupid.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Thoughts on Jason Quick probably dying.
We know she not dying. She going to Legends. What the fuck? She ain't going nowhere. Wrong. Sorry.
Let's see. Maybe they should find a way to put the inhibitor on DeVoe's chair for some reason. Okay.
I feel like Ralph is gonna die, which will suck.
Oh, afraid for DeVoe's wife to go to sleep? That's messed up, bro. And I'm like, he's smart, so I know he done thought about that shit before. Think about all them calculations he be doing. He probably like trying to still have, you know, like that's his wife. With them being together so long, like this wouldn't have a point, you know, for you to stay alive and then you just be by yourself. So like, but I'm sure he done thought about it. Like if she betrayed him, like the percentage on her betrayal, and like if he could take her brain over, like would he still be able to build the stuff or whatever? I don't know though. He's starting to treat her like a little minion though. She gonna get sick of that shit in a minute.
Damn. It's fucking crazy.
Not that next level inside. Y'all stop.
2 species on Legends. Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I mean, if she come, it wouldn't be to win.
You wouldn't care if Ralph died. I actually like Ralph.
He cool. I know he can't hold an episode by himself, but I don't want to see him die though.
Like not right now.
Like even if he not on Team Flash next season, like I still don't want to see him die. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like
he cool because he like, growing, character growth. Like you know he growing.
Like yeah, like I feel like he's one of those characters that can go to Legends.
Or like, can come back on, like, you know, guest star on episodes.
Yeah, like, but I do feel like he could go to Legends, though. Because he has that goofiness about him that will fit right in.
I think Dawn's going to show back up in the Run Hours Run episode. That's cool.
Like, hey, y'all, like, you know she's coming back. I don't even know why people are even addressing that. Saying she's not. This is how you know she's coming back. Iris is getting a suit. True. So if Iris is getting a suit, you think they gonna waste money on a suit and never use that suit again? Yeah. That suit is going to her. That's why they got somebody same height, same kind of build. Notice trajectory. Who has trajectory suit?
And Jesse her suit Quick. Not fitted either. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not fitted to where like it got room. You know what I mean? Like she got a suit to where like you can kind of, if it's like a little bit of a difference in the inch or whatever, it won't matter. It's not like them spandex suits. Like
you know what I'm saying? Like so, come on, y'all. They're not gonna waste money on suits. I think
aspects of the people power he absorbed, personality is mixing with his and affecting his behavior. That's a good observation. Yeah. Yeah, because some of the people personalities was trash. So yeah, I can see that.
Julian, nah. If we get Julian back, it'll be a guest star role. Like he won't come back for a season. It'll be a special episode.
Harry should get at Devoe's wife. I can't with y'all. All of Central City about to be in the arms of the angels.
Alright. Let's move on. Let's talk about Black Lightning. I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't much to talk about with Black Lightning. I'm gonna be 100. The beginning of the episode wasn't all that for me. It wasn't to the end where I was like, oh shit.
The episode was cool, but I was expecting them to go into like how they got their powers, like that episode or whatever. But I see how like it's some stuff that I'm gonna talk about though, because like they were showing the brain scans and you can see how when she did the brain scan on Jefferson, it looked the same as the people that got the damn green light that's taking the drugs too. So I'm assuming that while they high or hyped up on the drug, they kind of got like temporary something like that going on. Yeah. What else? The fact that I like how he talked to his daughter too, cause he keep it real with their ass. Like, you know, like you gotta do that. You gotta keep it real with your kids. And then, but like they had the whole scene in front of the mirror, so when they walked off and he got through talking, he was like looking at himself in the mirror, like, yeah, you need to take your own advice too. But yeah, Khalil, he switched up fast as hell. He angry though, like he a kid that had his whole future ahead of him, and he got that shit snatched away just for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I can't really blame him for being mad because that's how it would work in real life. Like them same emotions he got, it'll be like that in real life.
Yeah, anybody.
And then to see somebody, you know, it's just. You look at people, you be like, you over here fucking your life up, but you still good, and I was doing everything right, and then I caught the ass in, you know, like, it just, life just don't care about people sometimes, so you just
deal with the cards you dealt with sometimes.
The ironic part of it is the fact that the person that got him shot is the one who he's sitting next to, so
yeah,
he ain't have nothing to do with Black Lightning, because even if he wouldn't have been there, they was planning on shooting the preacher anyway to make an example, so he still probably would have been shot. But what else going on? What else happened? Oh, I like some of the stuff they put in the episode that happened in real life. The whole statue that they spray painted was like that happened on a real college campus, where like they had a statue up, like representing something that was like fucked up. Now, like at the time, maybe it would have been cool, but like now, with everybody, you know, all the different ethnicities going to different colleges and stuff like that, and everybody being so mixed in. It was like, why is this still here? And like, I really think people should like go back and probably tear down some of that shit, cause like, you know, history changes every day. Like you thinking this person found it or did something, and there was some bullshit, and there was somebody else. Like they need to go back and fix all that. And then like the part with the white supremacists out there holding hands in front of the statue, not wanting it to be taken down, and then them running the car through like the kids or whatever. You know, that happened in real life. I forgot what state it was in, but you know they had like the whole. I ain't gonna call no names of who was supporting them, but you know they had the people supporting like the white supremacists, but like the people that was like protesting it were like terrorists. Like I don't understand your logic behind that one, but okay. But it had some good points, but we know as far as the action goes, that end part though. So you can go ahead now, because I know you want to talk about that.
When she walked up in that bitch, her mama looked at her. She was like, "Oh hell no!" Nah. Mama knew what it was. Lynn knew. She was like, you ain't come from no goddamn party. You out here being a damn hero. She took them shots. She took them slugs to the chest. Mama was like, oh, hell no.
Rashad, that's a good question. Do you see Tobias taking out Lady Eve and trying to take her spot?
That's next episode.
Something like that, yeah. I can see. I don't know, man, because y'all ain't. They haven't shown us what Lady Eve can do yet. True. And for a chick like her to be fucking with dead bodies every episode. I mean, every time they show y'all now, sometimes shit be foreshadowing. And this lady always messing with a dead body. And she be cool around the shit. Then she used to be in the ASA with Gamby. And then now she got this seat. Like, for her to be a chick in power like that, like, she got to be able to do something. So, I don't know. She already grind up some bone dust to that man. So, I don't know. We going to have to see.
But the fight was dope. Like, when he threw that lightning at her, she was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
That shit bounced off. I was like, I was yelling. I was like, no, it wasn't her. I was like, you got the wrong person. Oh, we was yelling like hooligans on that episode when that part came on. That shit was so good. And then the mama couldn't do nothing but just sit there with the tape over her mouth and just watch her eyes. Just
for real though, I feel like Lynn could have did something else.
She was still tied up though, but like
just what the hell?
She probably was in shock though, cause like think about it, she wasn't expecting her daughter to have powers. And you see her walking in to save the day, you like, oh shit, like this shit hereditary. That's why she like, oh this shit. Now she probably thinking about Jennifer too, like, then for him to come in and blast her, like I could see her being caught up going like this man, like
he didn't,
he threw the thing, like he didn't miss, it bounced off of her. It hit her chest and just went to the side. Cause like when I went back and edited, I think I saw it like gray, so that's why she looked like, you know, when she hold her breath, like the bullets bounced off, like that stuff bounced off her. I don't know, y'all. That shit was so good. She had him his ass a little bit, then he handed her
she was hitting up. She hit that backflip. I'm like, he was, and she was like,
when they was sitting there holding it, like he was like, yeah. I was like, and she was like, this. Look at this. The whole time, Lynn was in the back, like, how do I say goodbye? Bruh.
He picked her ass up. Bow. What the fuck? Goddamn puppy hair flying everywhere.
Oh, I was like, what the hell?
That shit was crazy.
You stupid, Quincy. Anissa looked like a whole soul snatcher. She could have what's left of mine in Brown Day.
Fucking
How many seasons do you think Black Lightning will have? Depends on how they keep writing it. I mean, I can see right now 5. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It just depends on if they hold up through 1 through 3. Yeah. If 1 through 3 goes well, I know they should definitely be able to make it to 5.
Yeah, 5. Certain shows don't even go past 100 episodes.
You see new stuff. You know, like when you see something new, it's always exciting. Now, it's some new shit that be trash, like, as soon as you watch it. But, like, with a superhero show, and then the way it's being written, like, it's good so far. We got, like, 7 more episodes left? What they gonna do, like, 13 for a new show? So they got, like, 7 episodes left. So it just depends on, if they do the explanation right of how they got their powers and, you know, the different connections and stuff, I can see that. That's why I told Trey, I can see Tobias being one of them villains, like, you think you defeated him this season and then he'll show up later or something like that. So that's why I don't know if that's like his reverse Flash, like to the Flash, like if they're going to always be a thing, or if they're going to bring somebody worse in later. Cause like, he with the shits with the not aging or whatever, and then...
I don't mean a bullet to the head can't kill his ass. I'm just saying.
When we started using guns. That's when you finna pick up and start using. What else about to say? Yeah, I don't know, because Anissa is gonna be ready to team up with Dad and just ready to be go take people down. He probably gonna be looking at her like, I'm not taking you out here. So I don't know. He might as well though, because if not, she gonna do shit on her own anyway. So
Static not coming to Black Lightning anytime soon. Now, could he possibly? Yeah.
Now, what I was thinking,
not anytime soon. You have too many characters on here already. You got Anissa who's gonna have powers. You got Jennifer who gonna have powers, lightning powers. You'll have 3 characters with lightning powers: Black Lightning, Jennifer, and Static. That's too many. That's like having Flash, Kid Flash, Jesse Quick. That's too many. Like you're not gonna want to do that.
I'm wondering if this season do better than their expectations, or they gonna try to find a way to incorporate it into the Arrowverse for crossovers. Like, that's what I'm wondering. Because I mean, like, I can't see it being like in the same universe with them, but I can see them needing them like as a whole for like a crossover episode, depending on who the next villain gonna be for the crossover. But I don't know. I'm scared of Lady E though, y'all. She been there playing with them dead bodies. She probably know that black magic stuff. She be talking about voodoo and black magic and stuff. Like, I ain't trying to play with her like that. I'm not. She gonna put a hex on somebody. I'm not even playing.
Look, I'm finna go cook my food. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause strength up in them look like.
But I do think that Gambi playing both sides. I think Gambi had something to do with Jefferson's dad dying, and that's why he was telling Lady Eve that they supposed to keep their family off limits or whatever. So I think that's what it is. Because I haven't read the comics, so I don't know in the comics what they do. But I do think that Gambi, that's how his betrayal comes in. Like, he probably the reason his dad died. Tobias racist as hell. He kind of racist. I don't think he like nobody but his sister. What's up, Q? I think somebody said they already kind of explained that Green Lantern wasn't going to be any relation to her, but I'm not sure. You know, people always come back and change stuff later. Somebody said, who is this, Ronin? Said, let's be real, Supergirl is mediocre at best, and they crossed her over, so I'm sure Black Lightning will.
Wow.
Damn, I had to read that shit. I was like, wait.
But Supergirl has gotten better, though.
I think Gambi has good intentions, but I still feel like back in the day when all that shit happened with his dad, that at the time, you know, like, people change, but back then, I don't think it was. That's why I think he felt sorry for him and took him in and been looking after him all this time because he got his daddy fucked up. That's all right, Danielle. What's up? Welcome to the party.
Okay. That's enough of that, man.
Black and Lightning and Olive would be fun to see on screen together. They would be at each other's throats. I don't think so, though. What? I feel like Olive and Black Lightning probably would be the ones that get along. I don't know. I don't know. I can't see. If he come in, I can't see him having beef with nobody right off the bat like that.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of Oliver, let's go to Arrow. Arrow. I can't lie, Renee got what he deserved what he got.
You just gonna start off with it, huh? You ain't gonna even start from the beginning of the episode?
Fuck no.
Shit.
Cause I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay, let's start from the beginning of the episode. Team Outsiders went to the crime scene. You're a damn detective or a lieutenant. How are you leaving evidence at a crime scene?
She probably ain't care, or either she probably did it on purpose. She probably ain't care.
No, she didn't do it on purpose. You don't leave evidence behind that you were at a place. So you did that. They figured out you were there. With that, okay, this is the last place Laura was seen. Okay, it's gonna automatically, in my mind,
Renee,
you got Laura.
Like, how do I breathe? Bro, y'all savage.
So, go to their bunker. Felicity start hacking. Oliver asks, what's going on? Do y'all have black sirens? Y'all got them. We need this money.
Thank you, MC Concept. Read people resumes.
Fucking Renee is losing his fucking mind. Do you really believe?
Of course,
in a year, you have what it takes to beat this man who's been doing this shit 11 years. 11 years. That's right. We didn't live year 11. You remember, you got to count the 5-year flashback plus the 5 years that we've actually seen. This is the 11th year Oliver been doing this. You've been doing this strong.
This
one,
man, League of Assassins,
strong one.
Been on the island out here surviving. Been over there with the Bravo over there in Russia. Killed Ra's al Ghul, like all this shit, and y'all just feel like a regular dude about to run up. What's your resume look like, Renee? Because I don't, sir. You look like you used to be with the Mighty Ducks. Like, I'm trying to figure out.
You cannot do this, bro. You ain't about that life. And bro, real shit. This is how I knew I was upset with the episode. When Curtis did what he did, Curtis was the only one who could get away with saying anything out of everybody.
I said that in the beginning of the episode. The only person that I could tolerate was Curtis at that point.
When he hacked his arm, the chip in his arm,
I didn't like that shit.
Didn't like that at all. That was a low blow for Curtis.
Because if that was the case, like, you would have hacked Felicity chipping her back and made her paralyzed again for a minute just to find out what it was. Like, I just feel like that's fucked up. Like, you don't do people that you're supposed to be good with like that. Like, I get that y'all not seeing eye to eye. And like, let me clarify something before I have to get with some of these people in the comments. It's wrong on both sides. Like, please listen to me when I said that in the fucking... But you know, y'all like to watch the fucking reaction and then skip the discussion part. But let me clarify that shit. For people saying I need to see shit a certain way. There is wrong on both sides. I said they all grown. And they all need to fucking either squash the shit or just not deal with each other. Like, their city ain't that big, so they gon' run into each other. But like, either have the common courtesy to like leave each other the fuck alone, or like whatever. Like, that's why I was like, the CW is writing this to a point where like, I'm not gonna even want to see them back on the team next season. Like, how are you gonna include them in? Because at this point, I'm just like done with them. Like, and it's gonna always be favoritism because we was Team Arrow first. So like, even though they wrong, like they could be wrong all day, and at the end of the day, we tuning in to watch Arrow, so it don't matter. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, but can't nobody on the outside come in and fuck over the people that we've been watching every week. Like, it just don't work like that.
No. And I'm like, this is the thing. Oliver did not want to fight this dude. Like, Oliver could have snapped your shit 17 different ways, but he did.
If you wasn't a team member, you was a regular dude on the street.
Think about that, y'all.
You would have been extra dead. Like, not even in the hospital with a collapse. You would have extra dead.
You would have bared your body out here next to the goddamn trees.
He would have been sitting there on that tree with that mask still on, with somebody waiting to identify the body.
I'm like, and like, y'all don't understand. Like, we can differentiate the characters from the real person. Now, the actors are doing a fantastic job. Stephen Amell, Rick Gonzalez, you know what I'm saying? David Ramsey. All these people are acting their ass off. It's frustrating because you like them as a unit.
Right.
And when you have this rift in the unit, you just like, fuck. You're going to have favoritism because you've known Diggle longer. The show is called Arrow, so I see the struggle with Oliver because he could have said something to Renee. He chose to turn his back and walk away. Renee pushed him. You don't push somebody from behind.
Thank you, Samantha. We appreciate
it. If you can't see that that's cowardice, I don't care if you were trying to plant a chip.
But I'm not mad at Quentin for trusting Black Siren, though, because it's probably going to be him that brings her back. Like, he right, though. She didn't have that father figure. Like, she jumping from this dude, and they all fucked up. And that's kind of why she act like that. And, like, not to jump to the end of the episode, but, like, when she came back looking like she was all messed up and saying, like, her name was Laura, but, like, she was kidnapped
2 years ago.
I'm like...
Why would she say that?
That's what I'm like. So me and Trey was talking, was like, did Zoom kidnap her? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before all the stuff happened with, you know, before she came to the Flash. Because that was season 2, right? Wouldn't that been, like, 2 years ago? What season was that? Like, that would have been, like, 2 years ago. Like, true enough, she might not have been our Laura on Earth, too. But she probably wasn't as fucked up as she was until somebody did that. Think about how fucking crazy Zoom was, though. Like, he was crazy as hell. Like, and if he needed her... Like, he had everybody crazy on his team. He had, he had Killer Frost acting crazy because she was scared to do other stuff too, saying he was going to kill Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all.
The only reason he kept her alive because she looked like Caitlyn.
But y'all see how good she act, though? Y'all see how she flipped from Black Siren to Laura real quick, though?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like she did that shit good.
Katie Cassidy been my girl, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man.
And somebody in the comments gonna tell me I need to put myself in Dinah's shoes. No, the fuck I don't. What for? What for?
Like, did you forget that Dinah didn't want to have shit to do with this dude like a week before
that's
that?
What I'm saying. Like, my thing, okay, I get if you care about somebody and something happened to make them change or whatever, but you so done every other fucking episode, and then now that he dead, it's like, oh, you missed out on life. No, oh well.
That's your fault.
I ain't putting myself in her shoes because that shit's stupid. Like, you be the main one telling people they can't do this and they can't do that. You don't trust people. Or Oliver used to murder people, but that's what you finna get ready to do. Like, all of them hypocrites and all of them wrong.
But this is what I like about Oliver.
It's the level of them being annoying while they doing the shit that like makes it bad.
This is the thing about Oliver that I've seen him grow. He says he's been saying it all season. I have no room to judge somebody with me and my kill record. but crossing that line will change you. Oliver, honestly, besides Curtis up until last night, has been the most mature one because he is telling people that's something you don't want to do. He's giving people opportunity to tell him the truth, and you still have not done that.
I don't like how, like, people be, like, you all right going along with something until it don't work out in your favor, and then you big mad. Like, y'all, to me, I get them being mad and wanting to follow and get Black Siren or whatever because everybody had their own motives. But like I said, it crossed the line for me when they did that to Diggle Arm because I'm like, if they would have did... Now, true enough, Team Arrow spied on them or whatever to see if there was a mole, which none of that shit would have never happened if Renee wouldn't have been out here snitching in the first place and would have just came clean. Should nobody have to ask you or show you all this shit going on up front for you to come clean when we supposed to be cool? So that's my thing. Like, the betrayal started there. And then how you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody legit out here snitching. Like, we had legit information. So me, being the person I am, I'm a spy too. I'm not finna let you know, you know what I'm saying, that somebody out here snitching. I want to know who it is. So, to me, Renee started all of these. Like, all this rift. Because even though his daughter was on this the shit that make me mad. Your daughter, them taking her away from you. Like, first of all, you're a vigilante. So, if you get caught out here or you die, she gone anyway. Like, you get what I'm saying? But because somebody like, oh, well, if you don't tell us about your boy over here, then we gonna take her. Like, you could have went talk to him and figured all that out. What's the difference in you being out here? Like, if there wasn't Arrow that would have kicked you in your chest and somebody would have just shot your ass and you was dead, what you think was going to happen to your daughter then? You still out here doing the same dumb shit to get her taken from you, but you feel like it's okay for you to snitch on your teammate. That's why I be like, your logic fucked up. You do like 4 different things a day that could get her taken from you, but when it comes to Oliver, it's like, oh, let me not give a fuck about him and the team and shit. Let me just go snitch. And you ain't talking over with nobody. It wasn't no outsiders then. Like, you made
like
that decision.
Okay, let's say we was out here. I'm Arrow. You know what I'm saying? You Wild Dog. If I got a son, you got a daughter, you come to me man and man say, hey, bro, if they come for my daughter, I'm giving your ass up. You know what I'm going to say? Do what's best for your family. Because you know what you did? You gave me the courtesy as a man to give me the opportunity to say, hey, at least you ain't going to snitch. You ain't going to snitch first. You came and told me to my face. If it come, it's no choice between you and my daughter, bro. No choice. I feel you.
Right,
you know what, bro?
Like if they
it's no choice between my son and you.
Right, but I feel like Oliver would have brought it to them. If it was on some shit like, oh, you know, I'm about to be indicted and they about to expose y'all if I don't do whatever. Like, I feel like he would have brought that to the table for everybody. Like, he the kind of dude that would have, he think about everybody. Like I said, in this situation, all of them are wrong. But they done crossed too many lines to where, like, you trying to, like, rag on us for treating y'all the same way, but you just proving our point. Like, y'all knew it can't fucking be trusted. Like, you out here doing fucked up shit. You out here snitching on people, you know, about to get me sent to jail. You out here messing with people with chips. Like, that legit, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all were fighting some, like, say, for instance, before they got there and messed with the chip, Black Siren would have turned on them, and then they would have been fighting her, and he couldn't use his arm to shoot. Like, you could have got him killed in that moment that you decided to do that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all thinking about y'allself. Y'all feel like that's okay, but, you know, when we do it, it's wrong. Like, the fuck out of here. I don't care. I don't care that you're in the hospital. You asked for that ass whooping. They about to take your ass to the senior care facility. I don't give a fuck. We'll see you next week at senior care. I ain't got time.
I'm telling you.
Better get somebody to pay for your good ass physical therapist, because somebody got to put some Dutch tape over that lung.
Kick the fuck in.
Caved in. Your whole chest caved in.
I'm like, Oliver could have snapped.
The first one when he was like, don't run up. He the first one run up. And then you got your shit handed to you, the one in the hospital because you ran up first.
Got beat the fuck up.
That's I'm like,
don't play big man. Like, I love dudes like that think they can just beat you no matter what.
Like, don't get me wrong now, Arrow is still good this season and I still like the plot. I just feel like they could do something else without the bickering though. Like, all that extra shit, I don't want to fucking hear you talk like that. Like, no, we supposed to be bigger than that. Y'all supposed to be superheroes and y'all out here with this bullshit.
Exactly. So how's the crossover gonna even happen next year?
They won't.
Like, I thought that far ahead.
They ain't gonna be in it. I'm telling you. If they are, it's not gonna work unless there's something that they want to happen. That's why I was like, you got the outsiders, fuck them, come on, bring Black Lightning and his daughters to make up for them 3. Like, we out of here. Fuck out of here with this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know what he was doing when you hacked his arm. Like, he could have been pointing the gun at somebody and fucked around and shook and shot somebody in the
goddamn skull.
Like, come on, bro. They trash for that. People don't be caring, though. And that's what I'm saying. Renee's shooting. He's shooting in the direction of Black Siren. But you got Quinn and Thea over there running with her. He could have shot one of them, too. I'm like, y'all just reckless. Like, y'all. And then my whole thing was, if you would have caught her, how were y'all gonna get the money? It don't matter. Like, she wasn't giving y'all shit. Like, y'all trying to catch her for Dinah, but the city's still gonna be in ruins next week. Your children can't go to school. You can't go to the hospital and get medical care. Like, that's so stupid. Oh, we gonna arrest her. Okay, where the money at, though? Like, I know Oliver and them wasn't right in that situation, but even if it wouldn't, like they said, like, people trying to make it like, oh, he didn't do nothing because it looked like Laurel. They wasn't going to put a bullet in nobody's ass waiting to get that money. Now, after they would have got the money, I don't know what they would have did. But at the end of the day, regardless of who had the money, they needed that money. So he still probably would have made a deal in some kind of way with somebody.
Yeah, like he was trying to get the money first. Get the money first. Don't kill her first. That makes no sense. You kill her, how you going to find the money? I mean, somebody explain that to me.
But it's always been Renee's problem. He never listens to, like, authority. He always want to be that dude that's the one that's making the decisions. He don't want to feel like he following nobody. That's how he came in on the show. Yeah. Like, showing up at places he wasn't supposed to show up and doing shit he wasn't supposed to do or whatever. And then he gonna try to make it, he was like, oh, Digger the reason I got shot, like, or whatever. I'm like, okay. So when y'all get through, you know, fucking over each other, we'll see what's left of Team Arrow and the Outsiders, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned something about Roy next episode, but I feel like that's a setup now.
Yeah, I'm Roy, man. Excuse me, let me get my microphone. I can't wait for the whole Roy shit.
Yeah. I don't know. He going through a lot of stuff in, like, real life personally, so I don't know if he gonna stay or if he just in that one episode, but it'll still be good to see him, but I just feel like it's gonna be some fucked up shit come from that. Yes, ragged, tagged, and dragged. He got his ass. Check people's resume, y'all, before y'all go out here starting shit. That's just like somebody want to fight you, and then, like, you know you can whoop their ass, and then they head in there to come to your house and knock on your door and talk shit. Like, you don't think I'm finna whoop your ass when you come to my house? Like, that's basically what he did. Went to somebody's house and got beat the fuck up. We finna get out of here soon though, y'all, because we haven't eaten today. We've been doing stuff, but oh goodness. I mean, like I said, the season is better. It's nowhere near season 3 and 4, but they just gotta do something with that bickering. Unless it's all gonna mean something later. Like, unless they triggering people on purpose for some fantastical fucking ending. Like, I don't know, but they gotta get that shit together. Well, that's cool if he had more than one episode. I just know he had stuff going on in real life with his mom or whatever, so I didn't know if he was gonna stay or what. But right, I'm being for real. That's why I was telling them, like, Renee, like, trying to fight Oliver is like somebody you know you could whoop their ass and they had her to show up at your house trying to fight. Like, you know you gonna drag their ass through your yard all the way down the street for the whole neighborhood to see.
Nah, I'm pure ignorant. I'm gonna pull you in my house so you can't get out. See, I'm real stupid. You show up to my house. Oh man, wow, bro. I don't want to get your motherfucking ass in here.
Don't grab me. Like, you scared the shit out of me. Don't grab me.
Pull his ass in this motherfucking house. He gonna be scared as fuck.
Jeez.
Officer, it was a break-in. I just want to say I was scared for my life. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, y'all. Infinity War got moved up. I know y'all want to talk about it. Yes.
Go ahead and tell them why. Since you was explaining to me why they did that.
Oh. Mr. Robert Downey Jr., the man, the myth, the legend himself, ex Marvel Studios. Well, I'm gonna tell you the real reason they.
Yeah, that's what we ain't worried about the shit you can see online. We
go look up the tweet like between Robert Downey Jr. and Marvel Studios. That was the reason. But logically, I'm gonna tell you why they moved it up. They want to reach their $1 billion. They need to make their money. And with Deadpool coming out 2 weeks later, and then Star Wars coming out Memorial Day, it wasn't gonna hit it like they needed it to quickly. People would have stopped watching Infinity War and went to see Deadpool 2, right? Then they would have stopped watching Deadpool 2 and went and saw Star Wars, whatever the new Star Wars is coming out on Memorial Day. So with that, move it up a week, and within those 3 weeks, then we can hit our $1 billion. And y'all notice that's
because it's Black Panther going on his 3rd week. So if Black Panther already close or gonna go over $1 billion this weekend, you know Infinity War can do it in 3 weeks. So that's just them being smart.
Yeah, they Infinity War has to hit $1 billion, y'all. There is no 800 million, 900 million. It has to. If it does not, it is a failure. If it does, yes, the Solo movie.
I didn't think about that, James. That Lord pretending to be Earth One Lord back from the dead, like saying she got kidnapped. Like, what is she pretending? How did Lord die again? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
Damien Dark, Arrow. That's why Sarah don't like his ass.
True.
Like, but see, that's the thing. Like, you saying they might be trash. But they don't know that. Disney is not going to take a break and take that chance. Like, they're not going to take that chance. They're going to get their fucking money.
Yeah, Black Panther is popular and they riding off of that. That's why they trying to... If Black Panther can get almost to $1 billion or over in 3 weeks, you already know Infinity War can do it. So instead of them just being out 2 weeks before Deadpool and whatever else come out, they trying to get more sales in them 3 weeks. So that's why they moved it up. Because that's why I was like, I ain't never seen no big movie like that just move up all of a sudden, like, before it come out. And then you ain't even dropped the second trailer yet.
Exactly, y'all. And you know why they dropped the second trailer. They don't want to take away from Black Panther's momentum. Now, after this weekend, they might drop it because the momentum after the 3rd weekend, your momentum really slows down.
Your momentum. That's what it sounds like. Your momentum died down. It's momentum right now. You got me saying momentum.
I didn't say momentum. I said momentum. You were talking while I was talking.
Sound like you said momentum. Don't be mad because I thought this is what I heard.
Do I look like Paul?
Can't stand you.
Fuck. JD gonna kick me.
Disney is a pimp. Always looking for a new top hole. Wow, Lisa. I didn't expect that from you, Lisa.
Like, yeah, it got to release and like it just released.
Yeah, it just released this weekend over there.
It just released yesterday in Japan, so I'm like
probably China too. So that's something like if it does good this weekend, I know if they was already in 2 weeks, they was over $700 million. So with this weekend, they should be, if they not at $1 billion, they should be right next to it, like real close to it. You heard Ragman's supposed to be back. Oh, okay.
I forgot about his ass.
Right, I want to go see it again too. I want to see it.
They are like right now, from what I'm seeing, the latest update I got was 763.4 million. So I don't know what to tell you.
Do you think Sarah would be upset with her dad for accepting Earth 2 Laurel? No, because, I mean, he just grieving. He don't have either one of his daughters, so no. I mean, she probably give him a little speech or whatever, but I don't think she'd be mad. I'm sorry for my language. No, I'm just joking with you, but, oh, they come out this year?
What?
Aquaman.
Yeah, December.
Somebody said, did y'all see that they gave Aquaman early screenings great reviews? I mean, I can kind of see that though, because I mean, Aquaman just, I don't know,
man. I don't even want to talk about DC movies. Honestly, I have no faith.
It might do good. I don't know if it's gonna do good as Wonder Woman, but some of the standalone movies probably will do good. It's like they can't do right on them collaborations though.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. And you know what?
I don't think they know how to give like a whole bunch of characters the right kind of shine. I don't know.
I just can't fucking do it. I can't. I have no faith in DC movies.
I don't know what you asked me. Danielle throwing shade. She said all the DC EU movies got great early. I'm not finna play with y'all, bro, on this glorious Friday. I'm about to play the game or something because y'all out here tripping.
I'm just saying, man. I can't do it, man. I can't have faith in something like that.
They animated movies be the shit though, and like they TV stuff is the shit. Like I don't understand how you go wrong on the movie stand.
And you have the biggest.
Pay them fucking TV people top dollar and let them fucking handle the movies too. Y'all out here paying people 6 and 7 figures for some bullshit. Y'all can get my opinion for $5. I'll take 5 and let y'all know. Listen, this is what we not gonna do. This is what the fuck we not gonna do. Give me that notepad. let me write this down.
What the fuck is wrong with my man's mouth? What is wrong with my man's mouth?
Like, oh, that's what we was talking about before we was talking about Barry in that next episode. You was talking about you ever seen somebody?
Like, man, did y'all see Barry sweat?
Yo, that preview for next week on The Flash, though, bruh.
Bro,
that Flash time
Barry was sweating. When have you ever seen Barry sweat? I have never seen, like, bro. His hair was sweating. He was dripping wet.
He said his hair was sweating.
Like, he was dripping wet in his bitch. When he ran up on Iris, she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Did y'all see that shit? He was sweating. Barry does not sweat, y'all.
Get that name, Chappelle. You ever seen them motherfuckers?
Lips sweat? Oh my God. No, man. It's about to get real.
Wait a minute. How was CW's crossover better than Justice League? Did you just ask that right now?
Who said that? What? Get the mouth.
I ain't pointing the shit. Find it yourself. I'm finna go.
I can't, man. I don't want to miss it.
It's at the bottom.
Genesis.
I'm not saying Justice League was a bad movie. Like as far as like it's just some shit they could have did better. Like for that to be a movie with all of Justice League, bruh. Have you not seen Justice League Unlimited, like the fucking cartoon? Like that's the kind of hype you supposed to have when you watch the fucking movie. Like ain't no fucking animated series supposed to do better than a live action movie of some shit like that.
I can't even say that.
I watch DC cartoons. I don't even watch like Marvel cartoons like that. I may watch like Spider-Man, you know, like some shit like that. But like anything with like the Avengers in it, like as a whole, I don't really watch cartoons like that. But the movies, I'm gonna break somebody's leg to get my seat at the theater. Like y'all on that bullshit. But I'm not gonna break nobody's leg to go see Justice League. I didn't even see Justice League when it came out. Like it was like months later.
Like y'all, like this is what y'all don't understand. Before 2008, nobody gave a damn about Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. Nobody really gave a damn. These were the heroes people would call out. Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. Oh, the Flash. You had very few people calling out Marvel characters. Motherfuckers didn't know who Ant-Man and the Wasp were. Get the fuck out of here. Unless you were a comic book reader. But your everyday Joe? Come on, bro. Come on. Green Arrow? Motherfuckers didn't know who no fucking Green Arrow was. Well, I was on Xbox one day, right before Arrow first premiered.
Why you ain't start this?
And I had a group, we was in an Xbox party, and these people like, man, I'm a big fan of Oliver McQueen. I was like, who the fuck is that? The Green Arrow. I was like, bro, his name is not Oliver McQueen. They're like, bro, I'm a fan. I've been doing this shit for years. I was like, obviously you're not a fan because his name is Oliver Queen, not McQueen. He's like, you want to bet money? I'm like, sure. Sure. Like, I do this comic book thing, y'all. Y'all know I'm pretty much know a lot I don't know every goddamn thing. I ain't no goddamn Kevin Smith. But you know, I know enough. He ran me that money though. Don't play with my fucking money. McQueen? I was like, no, bro, it's Oliver Queen.
He must be thinking about cars.
Wow, for real?
Oh, sorry.
Really? Cars?
He's thinking about Jeremy real name.
But I'm just saying, y'all, like, that's the shit I be dealing with. He thinking about Lightning McQueen from Cars. That was somebody said in the comments.
That's what he gotta be thinking about. Shit.
I'm like, man, McQueen.
They call this man Mr. Queen all the time. Like, what the fuck?
But I'm like, I had to let him know, bro. I do this, bro. I was like, man. Man, the X-Men movies, like, I don't know, somebody said that shit in my comments, the X-Men movies been great. I was like, I don't know about great. Like, they...
Okay.
Yeah, you know. Did you watch Flashpoint Paradise? Hell, fuck yeah. What you mean?
Yeah, I seen that.
What you mean?
I watched the DC. That's why I be like, I watched the DC animated stuff. That's why I'm like, how can you not get me that excited to watch a movie?
Bro.
Sir.
What's up, baby?
Can I sit down?
Oh,
I said I was coming right back. I still need to sit down?
Oh, you do?
Man, if you don't get...
Let me go take my stuff out the oven. Motherfucker is sweaty. The Flash is sweaty. Had Barry pulled me into the Flash time and he's sweating, I'd be like, oh, hell no, cuz. If I was Cisco, I'd be like, bro, you sweating. I was like, Barry, I ain't never seen you sweat. Why are you sweating? Barry, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, we finna die. Oh my goodness. I can't wait till Tuesday. I think this gonna be the hypest I've been all season for a Flash episode.
It's probably gonna be hyped the rest of the way though.
Yeah.
I hope so anyway. Because we got less than 10 episodes left for everything. So
yeah.
Let's get down to the
I know 10 episodes for Flash and Arrow because they go off on the same week. But Legends go off next month. Legends go off next month, and the Return of Supergirl happens next month. Black Lightning. What episode were they on? Fuck.
6. We just watched 6 for Black Lightning.
6. So they got 7 more episodes. So if they don't take a break, they go straight through. Yeah, they're done next month. So yeah, there's that. Hey y'all, we got to get up out of here.
Yeah, we got some other stuff to do, but stay tuned later. We'll probably be back with some gaming streams or whatever.
Yeah. Fortnite,
Uno.
Yeah.
You not gonna play Mario?
No, that's tomorrow night.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, we'll be back. Thank y'all for tuning in this week for, real talk. Hopefully next week we'll have a lot of excitement. You know, it was good this week, but hopefully next week will be better.
Yeah, I need to figure out if this mic is working. We got a new mic. We need to figure out if it's working properly. Yeah. But hey, y'all stay up. Y'all stay real. It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha.
Man to the real. Hey, we appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all stay real.